Welcome to the Lydian world, the blockchain game where you can earn, learn, and have fun. 2022, the world has changed, the internet changed, and the rise of the blockchain changed the entire industry and forced us to rethink. Blockchain gaming became the day-to-day opportunity to generate income. Some chase the mining, while others are doing the trading. The pursuit of our unlimited incoming resources has begun. Whatever it takes, leaving behind the unknown and embracing the new technology, the new era, the Lydian world. Here, the unlimited income resources are waiting to be claimed, but not without our engagement. We are the driving force of the Lydian world. We are the Lydians. The strategy is entirely in our hands, and we can choose which citizenship to get in order to build a future for our beloved ones. Passionate about mining or in need of a crypto-friendly credit card, a highly active trader who needs extra guidance, a developer who wants to promote his project, or a society-educated gamer who aims to make profits out of his own NFT shop and enjoys the time gaps with the Telegram trivia. You are connecting to the Lydian world incoming resources. Every single action of more than already 350,000 citizens is distributing rewards into Lydian world. Every time a card is swiped, every time an NFT transfer is completed, while you play, even while you sleep, Lydian world rewards you. It continues with a new vision, but do you know what marks the success? Perseverance, imagining the unimagined, and above all, possessing your own piece of virtual land to transform a grand idea into a grand reality. Pick a land. Press a button. Up you go. Behold your decentralized property, built to stand the test of time. Open your own business and share it with the others. From outwards to the city center area, until zone by zone, the city is taken over by its citizens. Multiple digital businesses rise alongside. A new era of luxury, shopping arcades, medical offices. Throw open their doors to an unlimited era, the blockchain. But something is missing. The design of your building is a way to define your own business, where you can approach your own digital architect. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. After all, with the power to create and trade, whoever holds the land NFT shapes the city forever. So, what is your vision?
The origins of life in the universe. First stages in human evolution. First simple technologies that started making our life easier. glad to introduce our multi-ecosystem. Here, the rewards are generated thanks to the fees applied to each service or product behind an income resource such as staking pools, credit card swipe commissions, mining fields, assisted trading, non-fungible tokens marketplace, interactive airdrops, mainnet masternodes, trivia games, etc. Available on platforms and devices. More than 3 million users expected by the end of 2022 could reach a milestone of $5 billion in total resources. Lydian World, the place where you can explore, earn, and have fun.
All right, greetings, everyone. How's everyone doing now? I'm your brother, FardMoney, right? CEO and founder of FardMoney Network and New Millennium Bankers. Now, we have a very, very important and informative stream for you tonight. This is the Future Money Show. And if you remember the history, I know the history of FardMoney Network, you will know that this is our first consistent broadcast that we do, and we have been doing this one the longest, right? And tonight's topic, and this is a special time too as well. We usually do these streams at 11 o'clock. And this is for educational purposes, dealing with the future of money, because this is a topic that we feel like should be had more often. So we took it upon ourselves, FardMoney Network, to create a whole show about it. Well, we talk about this every Saturday, usually at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but we did it at 11 because I really wanted more people on the West Coast to be available to watch it tonight, because this topic is very serious. Why? Because there's a lot of confusion going around about central banks' digital currencies and cryptocurrencies. Are they different or are they the same? Well, we're going to get into that tonight. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you go subscribe to our YouTube channel, FardMoney Network, and also our other brand network, New Millennium Bankers, so you can learn all about Lydian World, what you see behind me in the video that you saw, and learn all about Gold Standard Bank. You want to go to New Millennium Bankers YouTube channel for that, but you can follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, FardMoney Network and New Millennium Bankers. You can go and follow us there. Now, we're going to get into this. But before we get into this, we're talking about the future of money, so we got to talk about real money first, all right? Because gold got FardMoney Network started. We built FardMoney Network, and we got FardMoney Network started with gold. So we're going to always stick to our root, and we always know that this is money. So let's just take a look at the price of gold when the market closed. The price of 1 ounce of gold is $1,870.90. That is up 22.92%. This is gold. Back in 1930 or 33, when the dollar got taken off the gold standard, you could have got an ounce of gold for about $35. All right. So gold is money. Just pay attention to gold. Stay close to gold. Gold is insurance. All right. It's not designed to make you cash rich. It is insurance. It's designed to make you wealthy over a long period of time. And it is real money. Gold will always be accepted. All right. Then we're going to go and take a look at the cryptocurrency market and see what it's doing, because we also in cryptocurrency as well. Now, it was cryptocurrency that led me to gold in a system in network marketing. So let's take a look. Well, let's take a look over here at CoinMarketCap. They got over 19,000 cryptocurrencies listed. Is that too many cryptocurrencies? Could be. All right. I think we need that many. All right. Market cap is at $1.1 trillion. The 24-hour volume of cryptocurrency is over $75.7 billion. Wow, that's a lot of money going into that. Then we have Bitcoin still dominating at 47%. But let's take a look at Bitcoin and see what is Bitcoin doing on the market. Well, Bitcoin is down at $27,520.72. Ain't that something too to say that it's down and it still costs $27,000? That's something there. So in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin is down 6%. In the last 7 days, Bitcoin is down 7.55%. Now, if you're a trader, if you're a buyer, and if you don't really understand Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, you might be in a little panic mode right now. Why you see me calm like this is because I get paid in Bitcoin, totally different from buying it or investing in it, right? Big difference. All right, so the price of it don't matter to me. When I started getting paid in it was at 19,000, so I'm still up. Ethereum is down to below 1,500 at $1,463.87. In the last 24 hours, Ethereum is leaking bad, down 12.66%. In the last 7 days, it's leaking even worse, down 18.39%. However, you see me calm. I have Ethereum. I'm not worried. Why? Because I get paid in Ethereum too. And when I started getting paid in Ethereum was trading about, I think it was like $590, $580 per coin. So I'm still up with that. So let's go and take a look at a few of these baby coins. Let's look at the gas to a whole ecosystem that we're bringing you. The G999 mainnet blockchain along with the G999 utility coin. Well, the G999 coin is up 1.60%. All right. Then it just dropped to 0.21%. Cryptocurrency utility coins, they go up and down, they fluctuate. But if you look at our coin against Bitcoin, we up 6.19%. Against Ethereum, we up 14.26%. So if you're a trader, major opportunity right there for you to make some profit. If you will go and trade between these two coins, and you can. The G999 coin is tradable for Bitcoin or Ethereum on multiple exchanges. But our main exchange is our own in-house exchange called gstrade.exchange. That is gstrade.exchange. And not only can you get Bitcoin or Ethereum for the G999, and right now if you go and do some trading, you're going to be up. But you can also exchange the G999 coin for gold. You can always trade it for gold. And then we have the Lydian Stater coin, which is the official currency to Lydian World. And that coin is trading at $519 per coin. All right. So that's enough for that. All right. So let's get into this topic. Now, this is not the first time that we have made a stream like this, but I have pulled up 2 articles. And the reason I'm doing this because I was reading something today, early this morning. All right. And I seen somebody group up CBDCs, central banks, digital currencies, and put cryptocurrencies all in one box. And it is a difference. It is a lot of difference. They're not the same at all. And like I said, this is not the first video that we have broke this down. Right? I have been on multiple platforms talking about this. I did a recording for a group of people on a business meeting, and I did the differences and broke down the differences and why they are not the same. But this is what I feel like is a lot of misunderstanding and a lot of procrastination coming to a mass adoption or a lot of the average person getting in cryptocurrency. Now, mind you, one thing that we specialize in FardMoney Network is to bring you into these assets where you can get paid in it. So we bringing it to you in a system. All right. So what's the differences? Okay, so I'm going to give you these article views first, and then I'm going to give you the full totality or the full summary on how they differ. But we're going to get into the article. Let's get into the first one. So I have 2 of them, but let's get into the first one right now. Okay. Now this article here, you go to Google, you can find it. Right? Crypto Insights. All right. PHEMEX. I guess that's Femex, something like that. All right. This is this platform. Now let's talk about it. So let us let the article talk about it real quick. Okay. How are CBDCs different from cryptocurrencies? All right. While cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum are decentralized and run on their own blockchain, CBDCs are controlled by the entity issuing them, which will either be the central bank or the government. Whoa. Oh, oh. Well, I can make multiple streams off of that one statement right there, right? Because that's really the gist of it. That's the difference. Okay? Cryptocurrency is controlled by the people that has that particular coin. It's not controlled by the government. It's not controlled by the central bank. If the central bank roll out a digital currency, they're going to have control of it. They're going to monitor who has it, where you spend it at, how much you're spending. They're going to be able to stop transactions. They're going to be able to do that because it's not a true cryptocurrency. It's just digital. Crypto is digital too. But guess what though? How many of you think about this? Who got a credit card or a debit card on the line? Pull out your card. The money, do you got a Cash App account? Do you got Zelle? Do you got Venmo? Do you got Apple Pay? Raise your hand or type me in the comment section if you have those. Let's go over it again. If you got debit cards, so I'm going to show you my debit card. I have two of them. This is a Cash App card. This is a GS Lifestyle crypto card, right? I have a Cash App account. I don't have Venmo. So, but let's just talk about that. Do you have Venmo? Do you have Cash App? Do you have a debit card or a credit card or a bank card? Do you have PayPal account? Do you have Venmo? Do you have Apple Pay? Do you have Zelle? They just do you have those? If you have them, just say me. Don't be bashful. Just say me. Yes. Say yes. I'm me. If you have them. All right. Check it out. If you have them, what does that mean? What does that mean? That means the funds that you have on those accounts, they are digital. They're not physical. I got cash on the GS Lifestyle card. I got cash on my Cash App debit card. It's not physical. The cash that's in my Cash App, it's not physical. Well, I know some of y'all are going to say, I'm going to just go ahead and do it for you. Well, I could trade. I could go to the ATM and get some cash. That's true. I can sell my crypto for cash and go to the ATM and do the same thing. I can turn my crypto into cash and do the same thing. All right? We just want to help everybody understand that. You can, nothing. They don't have an asset out there. They don't have a form of money out there that liquidates into cash faster all the time, at any time, like cryptocurrency. Let me say that again. They don't have an asset. They don't have any other form of money, anything you want to call commodity, real estate, precious metals. Nothing will liquidate into cash 24/7 at any time, any amount like cryptocurrency. That's a fact. Okay? That's a fact. Okay. So we already dealing in a digital world. So the central banks are already playing with digital currencies, but they don't have a sole digital currency. The dollar been digital for years. And the Trump, that ought to really make more sense to you. When you send a check, direct deposit to your bank account or to your debit card, they not sending your job is not sending your bank physical cash. I hope you know that, right? They're not. They're sending them some numbers. There's only some numbers going in the database that so happen it's supposed to be this much cash. So with all the digital currencies that's in the world, all the digital euros, all the digital ones, all the digital yen, all the digital dollars, to every digital dollar on the planet is not a physical dollar to match it. What do you mean? I mean every digital dollar, every dollar that we have in a bank account that's digital, that we have on a credit card, that we have on a debit card, is not a physical dollar to match it. It's not. Why? Because the Federal Reserve, the central banks, they create money or dollars out of thin air with fractional reserve lending or banking. This is what that system is uphold on. So if they produce a digital currency, a CBDC, that's sold and they take away the physical cash, which they are trying to do, they will always be able to produce more of the digital currencies. So if they inflated the physical market of cash, you think they're not going to inflate digital currencies? Oh yeah, they're going to inflate it. But they're just going to be able to monitor it and be able to stop everything at the push of a button. Because if I got cash, they really can't stop me from where I'm going to spend it at. Right? They really can't stop me from sending it over here or taking it over here. Right? Even though I can get jammed up though. So that's deep though. Let's go over that again though. Man, this is good though. This is good stuff. All right? It's always fun to learn stuff. While cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum are decentralized and run on their own blockchain, CBDCs are controlled by the entity issuing them, meaning if JP Morgan Chase issue out a digital currency, they're going to be in control of that digital currency. If Wells Fargo issue out a digital currency, Wells Fargo going to be in control of that digital currency. If Bank of America issue out a digital currency, Bank of America is going to be in control of that currency or the government. Some of the major differences between CBDCs and cryptos includes, let's go. First, CBDCs use a permission blockchain network. A permission. While cryptocurrencies use a permissionless one. Second, the identity of the CBDC users is known while cryptocurrency users remain anonymous. Now, I didn't write this article. I did not write this article. As a matter of fact, I just typed in CBDCs and cryptocurrency, and this is the first article that they put up. So if anybody was trying to do any type of research about it, but here you go. Well, somebody just put that there to just throw everybody off. They want everybody to think cryptos is cool. No. This is just what it is. See, I don't have to go into my breakdown on it because they already just stating the truth. This is the obvious. I've been dealing with crypto for 6 years. Going on 6 years. All right. I have been dealing with this for 6 years. Crypto pays my bills, been paying my bills for almost 2 years straight. Well, really a little bit before that. All right. So over 2 years. Crypto. But check it. So what's a permission blockchain? A permission blockchain would have to be where you would have to get permission to make a transaction. Permissionless, meaning once you send it, there's no way to stop it. A permission blockchain is meaning where the bank will have to permission to transaction, just like when you do a bank wire. When you want to go and spend some money over here, your debit card don't allow you to spend $25,000 a day, and you want to spend $5,000 on this one transaction where the bank got to allow it. They give you permission. All right? It's going to be the same way. With cryptocurrency, there is no permission. Permissionless. I want to send you $1 billion worth of cryptocurrency right now at my calling. Me putting in the private key, I'm approving the transaction. It's permissionless. The user is from wallet to wallet, peer to peer. There's nobody in the middle. See, that's what crypto does. It blocks out the middleman. With a CBDC, the bank or the government is going to be the middleman. Okay? And second, which is the most important, which is probably the biggest difference, is what? The identity of the CBDC users is known, while cryptocurrency users remain unknown. So just like I can go in the blockchain and look at wallets and see how many coins in there, but I can't tell who the owner of the wallet is. So the blockchain that flows that cryptocurrencies operate on is decentralized, private, and transparent, but anonymous at the same time. Ooh, that's deep. So we have that's almost like a perfect system. It's private, decentralized, permissionless, and it is also anonymous, but it's transparent. We can go and look at all transactions. We can go and look at all wallets of any cryptocurrency. They own somebody's blockchain. If it's legit, somebody has the blockchain. Somebody has the code to it, the symbol, the code to get into it. Yes, somebody has that. But it's anonymous, meaning you can see my wallet with 1 million of these coins in it or 1,000 of these coins, but you would not see my name. But dealing with the central bank, yeah, they're going to know who you is. So whenever you spend that money over there, they're going to be able to stop that. They're going to be able to monitor it and say, hey, what you doing? Just like with the credit card and the debit card. Just like how they can monitor all the transactions, and some of them they can stop. Think about it. You just try to spend money. Matter of fact, a lot of the bank cards that we have, they call it a fraud alert. Man, y'all think that's really a fraud alert? Woo, man, this is deep. Let me get off of this here because I'll get caught. Third, the issuing authorities like central banks will decide on the rules for CBDCs, while crypto networks, the users control the network by making consensus decisions. Meaning consensus, meaning agreement, peer-to-peer. It's an agreement that you want to give me $1,000 worth of Ethereum for these $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. You want to give me $1,000 worth of G999 coins for $1,000 worth of this crypto gold, pack gold. It's a consensus, right? If I put some G999 on the market, I put my own price on the market. This is what I want. And when a buyer comes, he's saying, I'm willing to pay. See, right now, the G999 is at 0.5% or less than 0.5%. I might take mine and put it on the trade at 2 cents. And somebody comes along and say, I will pay 2 cents for the G999. It's a consensus. It's an agreement. Ooh, this is deep. We didn't go get to the next argument. Woo, woo. Fourth, at the moment, CBDCs can only be used for payments, transactions, and other wholesale activities, while cryptocurrencies can be used as payments as well as speculative investment assets. Woo! So it's better to have crypto because the CBDC, don't even have the potential to go up and bring you more money. Ooh, that is deep. Man, this is a good article here. Ooh, right? But cryptocurrency can be a speculative asset, meaning what? Meaning you can get the G999 tonight for 0.4 of a penny, and the G999 can go up to a penny, and you double your money in an hour, in 2 minutes, in a minute, in 2 hours, in a day. Oh my goodness. So it can make you rich. This is some good stuff here, man. Y'all ain't liking this? What are some advantages of using CBDCs? Oh, here we go. Central bank digital currencies have many advantages, and actually many countries today are already using digital money in their daily lives without necessarily realizing it. Remember, I just proved that point, right? Remember, we already doing it. According to the IMF, International Monetary Fund, another partner, minion of the Federal Reserve. Best believe that they control the IMF. CBDCs are most cost efficient than physical cash as they have lower transaction costs. They can promote financial inclusion, which means those who are unbanked can get easier and safer access to money on their phone. They can compete with private companies that need incentives to meet transparency standards and limit illicit activity, and they can help monetary policies flow more quickly and seamlessly. Seamlessness. All right. Illicit activity. See, pay attention to the language now. Pay attention to the language. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to the reading to explore virtual currency. Of course, a big part of this. All right, we're gonna go to the next article. But that was good though. All right. So you can go to Google and type that in. CBDCs versus cryptocurrencies. All right. Let's go to the next article. This is some good stuff. Let's get some more people on here. Y'all ain't excited? Man, this is good. Right? This is good, right? Ooh, this is good. Let's see what the next article say. We're gonna go to another person. We're gonna give you two before I even make any claim. I'm just going. I don't even have this. This stuff is so good and clear. So here's Bitcoin. My bad. Blockchain Council. What is the difference between blockchain-based CBDCs and cryptocurrency? As the cryptocurrency sector develops, both cryptocurrency and CBDCs have attracted the interest of popular audience. However, despite their common positions as digital assets, there are some significant distinctions in issuing and managing them. Before delving into CBDCs versus cryptocurrency, we first understand the two concepts. Central bank digital currency. An overview. The central bank digital currency, similar to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, are digital tokens issued by a central bank. They are linked to the value of the fiat currency of that country. That's what's in your wallet. CBDCs are developing in several nations, and some have already integrated them into their monetary system. Because so many nations are looking into how to make the switch to digital currency, it's critical to grasp what they are and what they signify for society. CBDCs functioning. A country government issues its own currency, known as fiat money. Banknotes and coins were used as a medium of exchange and trade goods and services. However, thanks to technology improvements, government and financial institutions have been able to migrate from actual fiat money to a credit-based fiat paradigm in which holdings and operations are digitally recorded, and is also making cryptocurrency trading simple and reliable. Although physical cash is still traded and acknowledged, its use has declined significantly in several wealthy countries. Furthermore, the COVID-19 pandemic has hastened the move to digital payment systems. The emerging development of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology has increased interest in cashless societies and digital currency. As a result, governments and central banks throughout the world are considering the use of government-backed digital currencies. These currencies, like fiat money, would have the full trust and support of the government that issued them if and when they were adopted. Objectives of CBDC. Many countries lack access to banking service. More than 5% of families, almost 7 million, do not utilize banks in the United States alone. Y'all heard that? Around 20% of United States households have bank accounts, but rely on expensive payment orders, payday loans, and check cash and service, meaning they're in some bad shape. CBDC's primary purpose is to provide privacy, transferability, ease, accessibility, and financial security to companies and consumers. Ooh, man, I want to know how the central bank gonna give you some financial security, boy, when they the biggest crooks around here. CBDCs also minimize the maintenance required for a complex financial system, cut cross-border transaction costs, and give lower cost choices to people who have utilized their money transfer. A CBDC also provides a method for a country's central bank to undertake monetary policies that promote stability, limited growth, and impact inflation. Digital currencies issued by central banks would also minimize the dangers associated with utilizing digital currencies in their current form. Cryptocurrencies are very volatile, with their value shifting all the time. This volatility may generate significant financial hardship in many people and jeopardizing the economy's overview stability. CBDCs, backed by the government and supervised by the central bank, would provide a reliable means of exchange for home consumers and enterprises. That's the foolishness now. You go with that if you want to. All right? If they gonna be robbing you, see, they want to convince you to make you think that, listen, you would rather have crypto. If it's gonna be digital, you might as well want to be in control of it. You might as well want to be unbanked. They say 7 million people in America are unbanked. Don't have a bank account. The world is going digital, man. Right? The world is going digital. Now let's go over cryptocurrency. Reviewing cryptocurrencies. The majority of blockchain fanatics are well versed in cryptocurrencies and how they operate. But for the sake of comparison with CBDCs later, let's give a quick but thorough review. Cryptocurrencies are non-permission, decentralized digital assets housed on public blockchain networks. They have a limited or limitless quantity, and in certain cases, users may acquire tokens by directly supporting the network, with mining and staking being the top most prevalent method. Even if they are not active users, anybody may join a crypto blockchain network and view its status. Furthermore, anybody may become a miner, and there are no specific prerequisites for running a node. All users on a blockchain network such as Bitcoin have the same privileges, authority, and power. There aren't any unusual figures. Lastly, the network operates by attaining consensus among all of its participant nodes on the status of the ledger. Cryptocurrencies are classified as both assets and currencies in terms of use cases. Individuals can participate in investment markets to speculate on the price behavior of a cryptocurrency. They may also use particular projects like Bitcoin as a store of value assets to shield themselves from inflation and economic instability. Those who choose to utilize cryptocurrency as a means of exchange are free to do so. Bitcoin and Ethereum may be used by anybody to perform transactions and payments. Today, more merchants and stores accept cryptocurrency payments than ever before. Keeping this in mind, decentralized digital commodities have also shown to be effective as online money. Woo! CBDC, this is some good stuff, man. Y'all didn't enjoy this. Type yes if y'all enjoying this. Type yes. This is a good stream. This is some good education here, because the one thing you have to do is get educated. See, we're educating you. We're getting educated. We will do the research for you. We will find this stuff for you and put it out here. Why would we do that? You feel me? Why would we do that? Yes, family, check this out. Now let's get into it. The key distinctions. CBDCs versus cryptocurrency. Key distinctions. As we have seen, there are several contrasts between CBDCs and cryptocurrency. Central banks, we're going to make that clear. Central banks manage and run centralized. Woo! Boy, I'm excited. This is exciting. Central banks, I can't even get through this. I'm just excited. Central banks manage and run centralized digital currency, whose blockchain network can only be viewed and interacted with by authorized financial institutions. I'm done. We ain't got to go. Do we have to go any further? Do we have to go any further? Right? See, we're going to bust up all of this misunderstanding, all of this people running around thinking they know something, where they're confusing the two. Cryptocurrencies and central bank digital currencies are not the same at all. The only similarity that they have is that they are both digital. Other than that, they are not the same. So when you talk about cryptocurrency, make sure you understand the differences. A digital currency is anything digital. We already using digital currencies now. Every day you spend money with a debit card, you're using a digital currency. So you might as well get into crypto because there's more benefits. Now let's go. Central banks, I'm going to read that one again because that was deep. Central banks manage and run centralized digital currencies whose blockchain network can only be viewed and interacted with by authorized financial institutions. JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, PNC, Bank of America. Yeah, those people. CBDCs may only be used to make payments in any type of holding or investing activity is strictly prohibited. Hold up. So they say any type of holding. That means then they don't want you to hold them. They want you to spend them. I invest in, you can't even invest in them. The activity is strictly prohibited. There is no restriction on the usage due to the unavailability of a centralized authority. Hold on, what? There is no restriction on the usage due to the unavailability of a centralized authority. Furthermore, its supply has historically been restricted and cannot be altered without the approval of a majority of users. To make things clearer, let's compare cryptocurrency to CBDC. Type of blockchain. CBDCs operate on authorized private blockchains, whereas cryptocurrencies operate on permissionless public blockchains. The former is centralized, whereas the latter is not. Anonymous is a benefit for cryptocurrency users. CBDC customers identifiers will be linked to an existing bank account as well as a similar quantity of personal information. Decentralization. A central bank determines the regulations for CBDC networks. The authority in crypto network is given to the user base, which make choices through consensus. Use cases. CBDCs can only be used for payments and other monetary transactions. Cryptocurrencies may be used for both speculation and payment. So you can make money off holding your crypto. You can't make a dime off of holding a CBDC? Scalability. CBDCs can theoretically scale better than cryptocurrency since they function on permission networks similar to databases. We haven't had a chance to test if that's possible yet because no CBDC has yet to launch. So stop running around talking about these cryptocurrencies are controlled by the government. There's proof right here that they're not. They say they didn't even launch a CBDC yet. My goodness. This is deep. Can they coincide? Indeed, a number of countries have made significant efforts to regulate and institutionalize cryptocurrency. However, as central banks move closer to introducing their own digital currency, there's a clear pattern of rules growing increasingly stagnant. The debate about CBDC versus cryptocurrency goes well beyond basic performance. Indeed, you should consider whether both sorts of digital currency can coexist. This is evident in the instance of the Reserve Bank of India. This major central bank advocates for a statewide crypto ban while collaborating with the government to create legislation that would provide legal backing for the creation of a digital rupee. Banks may simply argue against decentralized currencies with the same old arguments. If we continue in this manner, nothing will be able to halt the anti-crypto propaganda machine. And if people fall for it, as they have in the past, the existence of cryptocurrency will be jeopardized. We will be able to put a stop to it. Will we be able to put a stop to it, or will TPTB rule supreme? Conclusion. In the case of CBD versus cryptocurrency, there is no compelling reason for backing central bank digital currencies. On the plus side, they will pave the path for further digital asset adoption. However, it may come at the expense of traditional cryptocurrencies being subject to stringent regulations, if not outright prohibitions. CBDCs introduce a slew of drawbacks that degenerate cryptocurrency in ways that no one has ever done before. We might reasonably applaud them for their theoretical scalability, but it is nothing to be proud of when customers lose their beloved decentralization. If you are a rookie in the crypto realm with the unclear vision of the crypto concept, then you can always seek expert guidance. However, if you wish to create self-awareness and sell in the field, then you can, okay. All right, man, that was good. Did y'all like this? This is good. We need to get as many people to see this as possible because, like I said, the reason for us even doing this stream tonight is because it is so much misunderstanding going on between the two. And it is so much hate that is pushed by the central banks, pushed by the international bankers about crypto because they don't control it. So the hate is coming from them. So anybody that is repeating what the international bankers is putting out about cryptocurrency without being very versed, studied in the technology, without understanding decentralization banking and centralized banking, you should not make any mention about cryptocurrencies being a scam or being ran by the government. Because when you say stuff like that, we automatically understand that you are not studied in the technology. Because if you was, you would not make that statement. Cryptocurrencies are nothing like a central bank because no one entity or no one person controls any cryptocurrency. They are controlled by the holders of the cryptocurrency. And we have the ability, because of the demand of a cryptocurrency, because every cryptocurrency that I know of has a certain amount. Like Bitcoin. Bitcoin only has like 18 million coins in circulation right now, and it'll never be over 21 million. Very low number. That's what makes Bitcoin so valuable right now. Now, all of this stuff is tied to dollars. What's going to happen when the dollar falls? They're probably going to try to force us, like my brother Garvin said, force everybody to get a CBDC when physical cash becomes obsolete. However, I feel like cryptocurrency will be too strong, too accepted by the mass of the people, too accepted by governments, because we got two governments already right now have already made Bitcoin a legal tender. El Salvador and the Central African Republic, right? So more countries are going to follow suit. And as more countries follow suit, the more of a brighter future cryptocurrencies will have, because nobody wants that digital central bank currency. Why? Because they're going to continue to rule. They're going to continue to rape the resources of the people, the resources of the third world countries, and they're going to continue to support dictators, create wars. They're going to continue to be able to tax the citizens. But with crypto is bringing in a perfect currency to give us, the citizens, back our power. Because as long as we play centralized banking, we have no power over our money. As long as we play centralized banking. Why do you think people like Robert Kiyosaki bought a lot of crypto and really don't even understand it? Why do you think Michael Saylor, Elon Musk put billions of dollars into Bitcoin? Now, this man is wise enough to make billions. Pretty sure he know more about money than you. All right? Man made billions. Man took more than half of his company's portfolio and put it into Bitcoin. So man must know something. $1.5 billion. This is what he put into. After doing the research and everything, he did this. This is Michael Saylor. You can go Google him. He's one of the biggest crypto holders, and MicroStrategy is one of the biggest corporate crypto holders in the world. So you can listen at him break it down, right? But you need to get advice from these people. You need to listen at these type of people, right? If we're not sufficient for you. Now, I haven't made $1 billion off of it yet. However, that might soon change within the next couple of years. Why? Because that's what it's about with me. There's only two reasons I deal with crypto. For one, it's decentralized. I'm in control. Love that. For two, it has the potential to make me richer every day. So once we found a system that will pay us in cryptocurrencies, multiple different cryptocurrencies, we all in. So we found that system. And me and us, in our humble opinion, strong opinion, but it's humble. I'm humble with it. We feel like the next big thing, we sitting on it, and it's right here. The Lydian world, the G999 blockchain in the Lydian world metaverse. We sitting on the next big thing, because we're bringing a regulated environment. We're bringing compliance with regulations, but we're going to always strive to make sure that we're decentralized. The minute Gold Standard Bank changed its decentralization and start working too close with governments, the minute you will see FardMoney Network leave. However, all of our assets in Gold Standard Bank we can move them to strictly decentralized platforms. So we really don't have to leave it. All of my NFTs, all of my coins that I have, I can move them out of decentralized. I can move them from where they at to strictly accounts or wallets where I will only have access to them. You feel me? This is what we're saying. But with crypto, you become financially independent when you start and learn how to get paid in crypto. All right? So family, we hope you got some good content out of this. All right? That's why I had to do it at 11, because I had to get my mind right for it. And I wanted to bring it to y'all, and I wanted to make sure that the information was going to be crisp, clear, so everybody can get it and understand it. So get this video, send it to anybody that you know that's hating on cryptocurrency or talking about cryptocurrency like they understand it. All right? Get with them. You share this video with them. All right? You get the video and you share it with them and let them know that you are sitting on the next big thing and you are offering them the next big thing, because that's what we have. So with that being said, family, thank y'all for tuning in, and we're going to leave you one more time with our Lydian World video. Check it out.
The origins of life in the universe. First stages in human evolution. First simple technologies that started making our life easier. Lydian World. We are glad to introduce our multi-ecosystem. Here, the rewards are generated thanks to the fees applied to each service or product behind an income resource such as staking pools, credit card swipe commissions, mining fields, assisted trading, non-fungible tokens marketplace, interactive airdrops, mainnet masternodes, trivia games, etc. Available on platforms and devices. More than 3 million users expected by the end of 2022 could reach a milestone of $5 billion in total resources. Lydian World, the place where you can explore, earn, and have fun.